Hey everyone, this is Sam and welcome to my 2K21 tutorial number 25. Today I will show you guys the final 3 money plays from the Los Angeles Lakers playbook, which I consider the best playbook of the year so far for my team and PlayNOW. Today's money plays are actually going to focus on getting you open shots and also great 1v1 catch and go possessions and opportunities. With this Lakers playbook in hand, plus all the money plays I have been showing you combined with these 3, I guarantee it will help you score easily and make the game more fun. So if you enjoyed today's tutorial, please share and like, and make sure to subscribe for more 2K21 tutorials all season. Also, you can check out my all 2K21 tutorial playlist in the description below to stay up to date and to also see the rest of the money plays from this Lakers playbook. So if you're playing on PlayNOW or any other game mode, just go to coaching sliders and change your playbook to Lakers playbook, you're good to go. On my team, you would have to purchase it. And also make sure you set the money plays to your offensive settings play selection, just like you see there. And in terms of the freelance, make sure you have the Bucks 2018 freelance as the base. So the first one we're going to look at is quick point 5. This is a very sneaky kind of like stack spacing kind of action. So your ideal candidate to score with this is that corner man on that right side. He comes off a double screen. You're going to dribble towards him too. And this causes a lot of confusion. If he's going to be open on that curl cut, just give him the ball and he's going to finish his layup. But that's only one option. There's more. You can use the icon receiver control once again to drag the player open for open shots. So the player you want to drag obviously is that corner player. So I'm going to use the IRC on Covington here as triangle, and I'm going to drag him all the way out instead of curling in because that entire side is open. And when you do that, we break back into Bucks freelance spacing again, which opens up even more space. And that's an aim meter shot. That's the hitch method that I've been showing you guys. Works all the time, especially catch and shoots. So you can see here again, I'm using the IRC to control Covington. Instead of curling all the way in, I'm just going to have him flare back out. That's really hard to guard because of all the spacing and congestion I cause. If the help defender comes down, I'm just going to dish it to the corner for a corner free. Now, you can also dribble towards the corner man, pass it to the center, and then lob it instead. So you don't have to IRC the shooter to come up. You can do this, which is even deadlier. So you dribble at the corner man, have him come up, give it to the center, and then you lob it up. That angle is always going to be there, and because lobs are kind of meta and OP this year, you're going to get this action a ton. So you can see time and time again, I actually get this lob a ton, like really often. Like if you're grinding my team, this is absolutely unstoppable versus computer. Versus a user, you probably want to show the drag free a couple of times so they start playing that wing free. And then if you dump it off to the center while they're over defending the wing free, this curl into a lob is going to be wide open, which I'll show you guys in the future as I take these up and play against user online. But you can see time and time again the logic is there. Just get this down from practice, give it to the big man. The defense is going to think you're dragging out the shooter, but you're not. But this time I'm going to drag out the shooter while after I pass it to the big man and get another free. So that corner player coming up always has a lot of options you can use. You can give it to the big man and lob it to him, or you can just, use the IRC control the triangle player yourself and flare out like this. Get into good shooting position. If there's no shot, you still have excellent ISO position because of the Bucks freelance. Or you can just give it to the center, then lob up the power forward. Alright, so the third and final money play I want to show you is the Fist 2-1 pop. You can see me call it with Houston here, with Westbrook with the ball, so it goes to Harden. This play, what it really does is it sets up your 2 guard or your point guard if you run it with a 2 guard. I'm running with the point guard here, so it sets up my 2 guard, which in this case Harden. You can trigger the icon receiver control I taught you guys from tutorial 14 here, so I'm gonna user control Harden to make this seem like a screen, but I'm actually gonna curl away from it as Harden comes up, catch the ball in a very nice one-on-one position, and do the triple threat speed boost I taught you guys from tutorial number 17. Because on this catch, we break back into the Bucks freelance, so it's 5 out spacing with 1 guy in the paint, also 4 out. And then if you do the triple threat speed boost, absolutely unstoppable. Like Bucks freelance is OP with this action because every single time you catch the ball off that curl pass while you're using icon receiver control, your team breaks back into Bucks spacing, and you will get all the time and all the space in the world to just kill the defender. And most of the time, the defender is behind the play because of that curl route we run. So you fake the screen, curl around to get the ball to seal the defender. Because of this curl route, that single defender who is supposed to guard you is always going to be behind the play. And if you catch it in time and you get it in the right angle like this, especially on catch, you break back into the Bucks freelance. This one-on-one is too much to deal with. Someone like a Westbrook or LeBron is going to eat this up. You can obviously also use a give and go with the screener. You can use the hedge defender's momentum against them, like I'm using here. I'm going to pitch the ball off to Bradley and do a give and go on LeBron, and the defense is completely out of position because they are, have so much recovery to make up for it, and I'm using that against them. Like, this is a very effective way this play, Fist 2-1 pop, is effective way to make scores out of role players. You can see me just run a give and go, tutorial 14 again if you want to learn it, between Bradley and Green, and once again it's easy 2 points off players that can't really score. So Bucks freelance, Fist pop 2-1, and tutorial 17 speed boost all together will give you this. So I catch the ball, the defense is closing out a little behind, I set them up with the triple threat speed boost in buck spacing. There is absolutely nothing they can do. And I kind of ran that curl route too far anyway. So if I curled closer to the paint, I would have been in even better position to execute the triple threat speed boost with this money play. So the next one is a give angle fist. This is also another excellent money play. Once again, make sure you set it in offensive setting so you can just call the plays really quickly like this. So initially, it's just very nice wing pick and roll with the screen always set to the right side at that angle, so you can do a whole bunch of dribble moves, the screen never moves. That in itself actually opens a lot of these lobs and just regular pick and roll attacks, because it's a very consistent screen that never moves while you can attack with it from any other angle. But what this play really is, it's a great give and go lob option here too. So you can see me, I'm just giving the ball to Tucker while controlling Westbrook. I'm just going to run into the paint. Once again, because of the Bucks freelance spacing, it's all opened up and the paint is wide open. This give and go option is also very effective, especially once the screen starts working really well. Obviously, when that doesn't work, you can use this other route that you see on the right side. I get the dunk here, so I didn't end up using that corner wing field route, but you can see there's actually an element you can use there. So you can use the IRC, icon receiver control from tutorial 14 again to get a wing free by pinning off the corner defender. So I'm dribbling right at Kuzma. Now I'm controlling Kuzma with the IRC, and I'm gonna run in a straight line with Kuzma. No, don't curl, straight line, straight up from the wing, from the corner to the wing, and you will get this open shot a ton. Because you're running in a straight line while you're controlling the corner man and the ball handler, you're gonna pin off that corner defender. So you can see I'm controlling Westbrook and Covington here with the IRC. I'm telling Covington to run in a straight line, which also moves Westbrook up. Perfect spacing, corner to wing, wide open free ball, extremely hard to defend, especially if you use this play a couple of times early for the pick and roll first, then go into this. Like, these actions flow perfectly with the Buck freelance and give and go lobs, but especially after you run the give and go and the pick and roll itself and you go into this, and if you don't get the free ball, you can just flow back into the give and go like this from the Buck spacing out of this play. All of these plays break very nicely back with Buck spacing. Every single time is going to work great. Try these out, enjoy them, and I look to speak to you guys again very soon.